What is social media marketing, or what are the leading platforms of social media marketing in India, or are you aware of the trending techniques of social media marketing in the year 2021? Welcome back to the channel DDGCube. This is Saurabh Tiwari, an entrepreneur and a certified digital marketer. So in the previous video we checked out what is digital marketing, what is search engine optimization. If you haven't checked those videos yet, the links are in the description. Do check it out. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon and like this video as well. So what is social media marketing all about? It is a platform that we use to promote your products and services, to build your brand, to build your trust among the customers and audiences. It is a platform that we use to drive the audiences from those platforms to your websites. Initially, when social media marketing was introduced, the brands used it for just one purpose: to drive the audiences from your social media platforms to your websites. But now, when these platforms have updated and got matured, we just don't promote your websites, or we just don't drive the audiences to your website. We can get leads, we can promote your sales, we can promote your brand awareness, we can have a live query session, we can do a lot of things. So is this social media marketing so simple, or is it all about posting a content? No, you need to post a very engaging and interactive content. Number one, after publishing the post, you need to interact and engage with your audience. You need to engage with those comments that you are getting. After that, you need to analyze the percentage of, or the ratio on your ad post that you get. You need to analyze all the data of where is it going, what are the ratio of the gender, what are the ratio of the region that your post is getting engagement from. And after collecting all this data, on the basis of those data, we plan out how your next ad campaign will be, or what changes does your current campaign require to get more promotions. So what are the most important pillars of social media marketing, or you can say what are the most important points that we need to remember while creating social media marketing campaigns? Number one, you need to build a strategy. You need to have a good strategy on how you want your campaign to run, how you want your post to run. You cannot just blindly post your posts. You need to have a good strategy on how you want your content to reach out to your people. After a strategy, you need to plan out and create your content or your post. You need to plan out how you want to create. Is it going to be a video? Is it going to be a photo? What sort of content would it be? You need to plan and create. After this, you need to publish. You cannot randomly publish on all the social media platforms. You need to prioritize which platform is more important to you. For example, if you are into a fashion industry or you are into a food industry, you cannot directly go and prioritize your LinkedIn and Instagram above Facebook and Instagram. You need to go and select Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. So you need to select an appropriate platform for your post, for your brands. After posting, you need to listen to your audience, you need to listen to your customers, what they are saying. You need to engage with them. Listen and engage. You need to listen to your customers and engage with them. You cannot just see what they are telling. You need to give them a proper and responsive reply, so that could build a good trust among your followers, among your audiences. After listening, after engaging, you need to analyze and create a report. You need to analyze how your post or your campaign is running, what are the percentage of gender ratio, what are the percentage of region ratio, and all sorts of analytical data. You need to analyze what are the comments, what are the reviews, and after analyzing and creating a report, you or we will plan how your next advertisement will go, or if you are running your current campaign and you want to rerun that same campaign, what are the required changes will need to be done, will be studied on the basis of your old analytical and engagement data. So what are the important points? You need to have a strategy, you need to plan and create, you need to publish, you need to listen and engage with the audiences, you need to analyze and create a report, and you need to create your campaign again on the basis of the previous reports. These are the main pillars, or these are the main points that one should remember while creating a social media marketing campaign. Social media marketing. When we talk about social media marketing, we must learn what are the leading platforms of social media marketing in India. Well, let's start with what are the leading platforms in 2021. Social media marketing is all about Facebook, number one. Then we have Instagram, again it is owned by Facebook itself. Then we have LinkedIn, we have Instagram, we have Snapchat, we have Pinterest, and we have YouTube. So these are 7 of the most leading platforms. Now, among these 7 social media platforms, which are the platforms that are used in India at a major purpose, or which are the platforms that are more popular in India? I'm sure everyone knows the answer. So it is Facebook, then Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Snapchat and Reddit are still under a trial process. People are starting to enter the ad campaigns of Snapchat or the Pinterest part, but it is still not at a full flow in India. So we need to remember just 5 platforms, that is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. These are the 5 most popular and the leading advertising, or you can say a leading social media platforms in India currently. What are the trending techniques of social media marketing in the year 2021? First we have is live streaming. Since the pandemic and the lockdown in the previous year 2020, the brands, the business, they themselves started to find out new ways to connect with their audiences. They started to find out new techniques to build and grow their audiences. When we talk about live streaming, we remember Facebook, then we have Instagram, then we have YouTube. So these brands themselves go live from their own page handles. They go live with their products, they go live with their influencers, and they promote their brand. They talk to your customers, they have a query solving sessions, which means live streaming is one of the most effective way of building your audiences, also of promoting your products or services. So as a marketer, if you're planning any campaigns on social media, make sure live streaming is there on your list. Number 2 we have is social media stories. Stories initially were introduced by Snapchat. Later on we have it on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. Almost all the platforms now have the stories section on their platforms. So what is stories all about? Stories are a kind of place where we can post photos, we can post videos, we can write contents which disappears after 24 hours. This was introduced by Snapchat and then Instagram, and then other social media platforms followed it, and today almost 80% people are active on stories. Now these brands are not just using stories to promote or to post the updates about their companies. They are using this to engage with your customers. They are posting polls, they are posting quizzes, they are giving giveaways via the stories section. So if you are planning for any of the social media platform campaigns, make sure you have a different strategy ready for this stories section platforms. Third point we have is augmented reality filters, or we can say AR filters. You would have definitely found it on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. What is it all about? It is basically a filter that we use when we use to click our photos. So if you are facing a camera and you have the filters on, it will give you different kinds of scenarios, different kind of shapes on your body or behind your body. Now, how are brands utilizing AR filters in their campaign? So again, if you are planning a campaign and if you can possibly get an AR filter for your product, you can really have a good amount of promotion for your product. So another point we have is social e-commerce. Yes, social e-commerce will keep on growing. To all the peoples, to all the brands, to all the businesses out there, it's a really good thing for you guys. A person can come on to Facebook page or an Instagram page. They can go and buy it directly from your page rather than diverting them from a page to some another website or another e-commerce website, which means a person or your customer can directly buy your products from your social media page itself. We already have it on Facebook Marketplace. So if you are planning to create a campaign for your products which you are selling physically, you need to make sure you have social e-commerce listed in your campaign list. It will definitely give you a good amount of exposure for your product. Last and the most important thing we have is authenticity and transparency will be the key. In today's time, what a customer wants is his product or his brand is authentic and is transparent to the use of what they are showing. We have seen many times that the product claims many things while advertising, but when we actually use it, it gives zero result. So customer wants that the product should be transparent, the product should not give you false hopes of what the product is actually claiming to be. The best example for this is Mivi headphones. I have seen recently Mivi has been collaborating with different YouTube influencers. Mivi, proudly known as Made in India. He or the brand builds everything right from the earphone plastic to the wires to the speakers in India itself, and it is manufactured in India only. So what they have done, they have collaborated with many YouTube influencers. They have called them to their research center, to their factory, and they have actually showed the whole world that yes, it is actually made in India, actually made here itself. Every research is done here itself, and it is manufactured here itself. So a customer only needs that your product should be transparent and authentic. There should not be any false hope with your products to the customer. So that's it for social media marketing. I hope you would have understood what social media marketing is, what is the power of social media marketing, and what are the trending techniques you need to make sure you have in your campaign list if you are planning your campaign very soon. So that's it for the day. I'll be back with another video very soon. Till then, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon, like this video and share it as well. Also, do not forget to give your opinions or reviews in the comment section below. Thank you.